Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today you guys, I am going to create a makeup video using some of my new products. Very new to me, okay? And so yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Like fresh face. Yes, my brows need to be fixed, but you guys, I think I'm gonna grow them back out. So if you see the growth there, the new growth that's coming through here, then you know what it is. I'm just saying, because I'm close up. I'm like way up on y'all. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this video because I'm stacking up with makeup and stuff like that, so I need to show y'all some of this stuff. Okay, so for primer, now I'm not going to put on any moisturizer just because my face has been really oily. I've been using a clay cleanser from Neutrogena, which has been working. And I've been using a mattifying and pore reducing primer, which is amazing. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Prime Plus Mattifying and Pore Reducing Makeup and Skincare Primer. It looks like this. This is very new to me. I just started using it and I absolutely love it. It's amazing if you have oily skin. I don't know what's going on with my skin. Usually at this time of the year, my skin starts to get dry. But y'all, my skin is so oily. After that eye injury, like everything about my skin and everything, like on my face, like I feel like so many things has changed. So anyways, I've been using this mattifying primer or skincare primer. And I do have this sample that came with my orders, the Guerlain Paris. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's the Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold Makeup Base. Now, this is more like for a luminous day. So I'm going to save this for another makeup look or something. But today, I want to keep it somewhat matte because I went ahead and I picked up this little, like, I guess, this is a trial size or something. It's a very small size of this Tarte Fountain Sealer. I got it in tan sand right there. And here is the packaging. Yes, this is not brand new, but it's new to me. I've been wanting to try this ever since it came out new. And I never did because I was like, I don't know if I really want to try it. It states that it's a foundation with a radiant finish. And it's light to medium coverage. I thought it was more full coverage, but it's light to medium coverage. I don't know. I've been more into full coverage lately, but we'll see. And then I got this sample of the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. You guys, let me get it together. I just woke up. But I got the translucent one, which is back here. It's a sample size. I'm going to try this. Everybody talks about this. Almost everybody I see uses that powder underneath the eyes, or some set it all over the face or use it to set the face. I don't know, but I'm going to try it today. And then I have some new brushes in my little brush bag here. This is the Love Betsy by Betsy Johnson. I got this with some brushes as far as the makeup bag. And I've got some different brushes also that I've purchased inside this bag as well. Like this Coastal Scents one here and just different ones. But these are the ones by Betsy Johnson. So I'll be using those today. So yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and begin. So first thing is the primer. Now my pump doesn't work on this primer. So I usually have to just pull it. Well, it's working today. Hot dog. Okay, I use about that much. And that may be a little too much, but I need mattification. I need something that's gonna help my skin out all of this oil production. Okay, so now it's time for foundation. I do my face makeup first and then do my eye makeup. Used to be the vice versa. But I don't know, I just feel like once I do my face, I have an idea of colors that I like. I kind of think about it as I'm putting on my makeup, okay? So that's what I'm trying to say. But anyways, let's go ahead and open this up. Let's give this a try. Tan Sand, I thought would be the best shade for me. We will find out. And yeah. Well, I did pretty darn good. Alright, so now it's time to blend this in. I'm going to use this beauty sponge by Maybelline. One of my favorite beauty sponges. Haven't used it in a while. Washed some of my beauty sponges last night. And this one is torn. Used it so much, I've got to buy me some more of these beauty sponges. But as I'm putting it on, you guys, this is like already medium coverage, almost full. So I guess it depends on how much product you put on your face. Depends on how much coverage. This is a good bit of product that I've put on, and I can say I already have like medium, almost full coverage. It's enough coverage for me. Concealer, and I go ahead and prep my eyes. Now I prep my eyes with another new product. It is the Color Tattoo. This is not the right shade. The Color Tattoo little pots, color pots. That's a new one. I don't want to use that one quite yet. I'm gonna use that when I create a bronzy look. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo VIP. That's the shade I'm going to use. This is going to actually be my base. I still not, wait a minute you guys, I still got the wrong shade. It's not VIP. It's Urban Night. Sorry. I'm going to use the shade Urban Night. The Color Tattoo in Urban Night. So it just matches my skin tone very well. And so far I've been using this as my eye primer, and you're going to see why. Like, it matches so well. Look at that. It matches my skin tone very good. And it brightens. But if you want a good brightener, the VIP is the best one to go for. And sometimes I do use that one. But for today, I want something that looks more, that matches more with my skin. It doesn't match perfectly, but it's close to it. See here, the difference, like Color Tattoo here, nothing over here. So you can tell it has disguised the vein that you can see, and the pigmentation and everything on my eyelid is covered a lot. So these are really good. So far, I feel like they have changed, or so far it's been good for me, but as far as what I think about the Color Tattoos, they're better than what they used to be, because back in the day I bought all of them. Every time they would create more shades, I go out and buy the whole selection of colors, and then they would dry out so quick. Jordana Take Cover Concealer. This one is in the shade Sand. I like this one. The other day I used this and it was like perfect, because it's sort of yellow but it's brightening too, and I like it. So I'm going to put some right here, and I'm going to put some on, okay? Today I'm going to put some on. Might be a mistake, but because I'm using the beauty sponge, I think it'll be okay to add a little extra than what I normally put underneath my eyes these days. So I'm going to come down here, add some highlight down here as well. And yeah, and I'm going to go out like that. And add some on right there. That's how I'm going to do it today. Alright, so now I'm going to blend this out. Once again, it's the Jordana Take Cover Concealer. This is in Sand. Now I'm going to blend. I like this concealer because no matter what shade you get, I have some shades that I got for contouring and bronzing. No matter what shade you get like this brightening effect. A physician formula, use my sample of the Wear Loose powder. Translucent. I've seen this a lot of times and never tried it. So
everybody uses.
I've been using this, and I absolutely love it. Out. This is in golden caramel, and that's what I'm gonna use all over my face to set my foundation. And it has like this nice puff that I really like. I think that's so good. I like it. I use it, even though some people say, "Oh, that's gross." Completely, or do it got it? Not really. You keep your face nice clean. It's like a sample, but it's got like the little. You just barely like it holds there in the plastic. So just you can barely just put it back up foundation onto the skin. That's really nice. I like that. So I'm not overly so putting too much or overly applying
over here, just
powder onto my face. Overly, that's probably not in a proper word to say, but I just don't want a lot of powder on my face. I want enough to set my face, but I don't never purchased it. Like really, don't know. But on other people, it looks good. For me, I don't know. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Not mad at it. It is thin, but not too heavy at all. And brightening. Yeah, it looks not real natural. So it's translucent anyway, so it's gonna look natural. We're ready for eyeshadows, and then I go back with blush and lipstick or whatever. Or afterwards, like that, the translucent powder. That's just how I not like do it. Translucent, where it's I'm gonna go ahead and grab my new product box here. But I do see I have the Makeup Revolution palette. Maybe it's just me. And forever that's okay. I can use a little brightening. Okay. And then I have the Laura. So now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. And my bronzer palette I've been using is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Powder. This is Jordano or Jordana colors. Bright is more like a natural bronzer. The basic palette. So I'm gonna and then I have this Kiss Lash Glue Liner where you can put it on eyeliner, and the eyeliner is the glue. And I want to try this today, but I might. But then again, I don't think I will try it today. I think I'm gonna wait with another look because this look is not too so far. What I'm seeing right now, this is gonna be somewhat of a natural, like, I don't know. We'll see. The eyeshadows makes the difference, and the liner and stuff like that. That's really just kind of determine which way this is gonna go. Alright, so I need to do my brows. Now, my brows take a little time, so this may be clipped out, okay, of the entire video. But I do use the Maybelline. Hold on for a second. I do use the Maybelline Single Eyeshadow in or Expert Wear Eyeshadow in Made for Mocha. This right here. And also I use, to set that, I use the Physicians Formula Feather Brow Fiber and Highlighting Duo pen. Sometimes I go in with a little bit more foundation. I'm going to go back in with this Found Sealer from Tarte, and I'm going to add just a little bit on to my face. Just a little bit. Just a dab or two in certain areas. I feel like it just looks better sometimes on top of powder foundation. And I just, as you can see, I'm just barely putting some on. Barely. And this is just going to give me a little bit added more coverage and actually straighten out that bronzer line. Add a little bit more coverage. just this is your way of just like cleaning up things. Like if you put too much bronzer on, or your bronzer line is messed up, or if you want to neaten up your nose contour, just whatever, or just add. So, I really would like to try that little glitter just like right in the center. I feel like it really like boosts this look a little bit more. I'm making up my mind right now what I want to do. Just kind of touching up on my eyeshadows. I would love to have a black shade. They should have put a black shade in here because I like to have a black shade just like right on the corner side of my eye. It'd be so pretty. They didn't put a black in this palette, which that is something that I think is missing, like seriously missing from this palette. Put a little highlight into the inner corner of my eye, and this is called Effect. Okay, just adding the highlight right up in here in the inner corner right there. Alright, you guys, so basically I guess I will use my pressed pigment here Another time, I don't know. I just feel like I think it would be pretty, but y'all, I just ain't got a whole lot of time to be wondering like what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this look as it is. I'm just straightening up on the outer corner here using my beauty sponge, tapping on the skin to straighten out the eyeshadow, pull it up, whatever you want to call it. Just pull the eyeshadow up, and yeah, just like that. Just clean it up. So now you guys, basically I'm gonna go ahead and put on my liner, my mascara, and blush, and I'll come back in lipstick, and I'll come back with the finished look. But this is basically all the new products, and I'll let you know what I think about the new products, okay? If there's anything new that I use outside of that, and I don't think so, everything else is stuff I've had, I will come in and let y'all take a look at it. Hey guys, I am back with the finished look, and yes, you guys, I am in love with this look. It's bronzy, but I don't know what I'm gonna title it, but I have an idea, but y'all see the look. Like, this is really cute. It's bronzy and just what I wanted, and yeah, you guys, I absolutely adore it. Okay, that's just how I feel about it. So now let me tell you what I think about these new products. Now, this Revlon Photo Ready Prime Plus Mattifying and Pore Reducing Makeup and Skincare Primer. I already told y'all I've used this over and over for the last, I think, week. Yeah, about a week, and I absolutely love it. My skin was very, very oily, and I needed something that would keep my makeup on, and this does. When I say keep my makeup on, it wasn't like my makeup was just, it was just so much, I had so much oil production that I felt like my makeup was just looking worn out in about 3 hours or 4. So I needed something to mattify my skin, and this does, and it does help out with the pores. Like, my face looks so smooth, smoother than it was before using this product, because I've noticed that I've been having some texture problems a little bit across my cheeks, and my pores also has been a little enlarged, and I'm working on, as for skincare, getting some proper skincare for that. But in the meantime, this does really good. The Revlon Prime Plus Mattifying and Pore Reducing Makeup and Skincare Primer is really good. Now, the foundation, I do like this foundation. I consider it a medium to full coverage, even though it says light to medium. I think it depends on how much of this you use. This is the Tarte Found Sealer Multitasking Foundation. Has SPF of 20 in it. I absolutely love it. I got the little small size of it because I was going to get the large, the regular size, and I thought, no, because I've been just trying to make up my mind whether or not I want to buy this product for a long time. I do like it, and I like the coverage. I did pick a perfect shade. I have mine once again in tan sand, sorry, and it's perfect, and I do like this. And you can use this, I think, as a foundation and a concealer, I guess, but I used a different concealer, but you could use this as concealer too, because it has amazing medium coverage to me, medium to full coverage, and it is somewhat radiant. But with my mattifying primer, my face isn't so radiant, but it's a little radiant though, honestly, and I didn't have to set it with my retinol setting spray. So I love this foundation. I don't know why it took me so long to even try it. Anyways, for my eyelid base, I used the Maybelline Color Tattoo Urban Night. It's the newest ones that they got out, you guys. Like I was telling you, this is amazing. I like this one because this actually fits in really well with my skin tone, and so far it hasn't dried out, which is amazing. I really do like the color tattoos. Always have. Back in the day, they used to dry out a lot, and so I think this formula, I think they have improved. Like I've got VIP as well, which is like this peachy color, which is very brightening. Then I've got this bronzy color called High Roller. And then I've got this one here that's called Chill Girl, which is like this really white base one. I can't wait to try those. Some I will use like that bronzy color, the one called High Roller. I'll probably use this as an eyeshadow by itself. It's so pretty. But anyways, I use the Urban Night as my eyelid primer, and it works really well. I don't have problems with blending out my makeup or anything like that. So there you go. And then the see, what did I try? This one here, the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I do like the way my under eyes look. I see why y'all talk about this a lot. This is really good. I decided to try it. It was one of the samples, and I like the way my under eyes look. It does give it a little brightening, even though I got the translucent one. But I don't mind getting the other one, which is in translucent medium deep, to set my entire face as a setting powder, just to see what it looks like. But underneath the eyes, ooh, I love it. So I'm liking this. I will purchase this, you guys. I really like it. My first time trying it, and I do like it. I do see a difference rather than just using a regular pressed powder. Like I said, to me it really does do something. It just kind of smooths the under eyes, and it does have a little brightening, even though it's translucent, the one that I have. But it's still somewhat bright in my under eyes, so I just like how smooth my under eyes look, because that's where I have the little fine lines everybody do, and I'm noticing that they don't stick out as much with the translucent powder by Laura Mercier. So okay, I think I may purchase that, but I'm going to try it a little bit more by the day and just test it out more. But the way my under eyes look today, I like it. Now, the next new thing that I tried is the Makeup Revolution palette here. This is the Forever Flawless Affinity palette. I like it, but I think the colors can be a little bit deceiving, especially the shades Touch, Memories, and Loyal. Because on my eyes right now, it looks like I've added a light, like a pink peach shade on my lid. But actually, these tones in the palette, to me, look more beige and a little more brown. Like this shade and that shade looks more brown and tan. But this one looks a little peachy. But I used all three of those to start out, and it turned out a little too pink on my lid. So those three colors, I mean, not that the pink color is not pretty, it's just not what it looks like in the pan. But so far, all the other shades, like I used the shade Connect, which is the brown shade, as you see here. And also the Aspire shade is the shimmer tone, which is amazing. Look at that, so pretty. I do like the palette though, but I wish they had to put a black shade in there, because I had to go in with my Ultimate Utopia palette and use the black shade. It's the NYX Ultimate Utopia palette, just to get a black shade to go right here in the corner side, because I went ahead and winged out my liner, but I wanted to deepen up my corner with the black shade. They should have added a black in there somewhere, like yeah. But I'm just like, I like it, but do I super duper love it? No. Okay. It's like I just like it. It's okay. It could have been a little bit better, but y'all, I bought it and I'm gonna use it, and so that's what I think about this palette. It's an okay palette. That's all I can say about that. And my brush, oh my goodness, my brushes. This one here by Coastal Scents. It's the fan brush, but it's for the crease. This is what it looks like. Amazing. I got the color right into my crease, and even when I went back in with the shimmer tone, I used the same brush, and I didn't even have to use concealer to actually put all over the eye to get that cut crease look. I could actually go right in with the shadow using this particular brush and add on the color and all of that to have that cut crease look as you see here. But I know with the concealer I could use this brush as well and put the concealer on it. Oh my god, I bet it really defines the crease very well. Like it really goes in there and just really sharpen that line really good. This brush is perfect. I need to buy more of these. This is so cute. I like it. And then I have a Real Techniques defining crease brush. I like this. This gets right into the crease. It does blend out very nicely. I know I didn't blend out the shade Connect, which is the brown shade, real, because I want it to be more smoky tone. I wanted the shadow to stick out really bold, so I did not want to blend out the shade. But this is good for just like putting the eyeshadow right into the crease. If you have a real good defined crease, I think you will love this brush. But however, I don't have that natural defined real hard bold crease that I wish I had. Okay, but anyways, the other brush is the Love Betsy by Betsy Johnson. This is just a regular eyeshadow brush. I did use this to add the inner corner highlight right here, and I did go back over the shade Connect from the Makeup Revolution palette. I went back over this that shade with this brush with the black shade from the NYX Ultimate Utopia palette, just to deepen up the color underneath the eyes to make it a little more smoky tone. But I also use this one here. I can't get away from this brush. This is my favorite brush. This is like a fan brush, but it's made for the crease, you guys. It's so amazing. I want to get at least four more of these. So I would have 5 so that I won't have to wash this brush every single day, because I can see myself using it every single day. Okay, the other new product that I used is the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline. I have the shade 002. I think it's called Ice. Yeah, it's called Ice. 002. This is really nice. It's clear. It matches my lip color very nicely. I can use this naturally, just as a natural gloss. But I did line my lips with this eyeliner from, I don't know what brand, you guys. It's one of the brands I bought like a long time ago, but it's a brown eyeliner, as you can see here, and I lined my lips with it, and then I went in with the Lifter Gloss. I love these. I need to buy more shades. They had all different kind of shades, but I went with the bubblegum pink shade, which is 002, which is called Ice, and because I want to have something that I could put on every day, natural, to keep my lips